Uses of aminoglycosides. The most commonly used aminoglycoside is gentamicin. It is the most commonly used because it is of low cost, it is cheap, and it is effective against almost all the gram negative bacteria. Almost all the gram negative bacilli it is effective. Like it is effective against Proteus, E. coli, Enterobacter, Klebsiella, and it is effective against some gram positive organisms also, some gram positive bacteria also it is effective, like Staphylococcus and Enterococcus. Gentamicin can be administered parenterally and topically, that is through eye drops like that, or also parenterally and topical administration can be used for gentamicin. Gentamicin is not at all effective against tuberculosis, which is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is not effective. As it is not effective against this organism, in this way it cannot be used for the treatment of TB. Now the uses of the aminoglycosides are: first, they are used against gram negative bacterial infections. The gram negative bacterial infections are urinary tract infections. Gram negative bacterial infections are urinary tract infections, pneumonia, meningitis, osteomyelitis, septicemia, peritonitis, and infective burns. During these conditions, we can use aminoglycosides. These conditions are caused by gram negative bacteria like Proteus, Klebsiella, Pseudomonas, and E. coli. These are the diseases in which the aminoglycosides are effective. Amikacin and plus netilmicin. These both are aminoglycosides. These both together can be used. These both can be used for nosocomial infections. The nosocomial infections are the infections which are acquired by healthcare. They are healthcare associated infections, like they are not present before, but during the treatment or by being in the hospital, these infections will be occurred. During the treatment of these nosocomial infections, amikacin and netilmicin are effective. For treatment of Pseudomonas are for the treatment of infections caused by Pseudomonas aeruginosa, tobramycin, amikacin, netilmicin, gentamicin. These four are the aminoglycosides. These are effective against the treatment of Pseudomonas aeruginosa infections, the infections which are caused by this organism. These four drugs, which can be used by the mnemonic TANG, these drugs are effective against the infections caused by Pseudomonas aeruginosa. And generally, the aminoglycosides are used in combination with third generation cephalosporins and also fluoroquinolones. While combining these drugs and using, they will be effective against the gram negative bacillary infections. The aminoglycosides are used in the tuberculosis. But initially I told gentamicin is not effective against Mycobacterium tuberculosis, so it is not used in the treatment of TB. But other aminoglycosides, like we can remember them with the mnemonic SAC: streptomycin, amikacin, capreomycin, kanamycin. These are the four drugs which can be used in the treatment of TB. These three are the drugs which are second line injectables. And streptomycin is a first line reserve drug in TB. First line reserve drug. And the other three are injectables, second line injectables. Other gram negative infections, in other gram negative infections like plague, brucellosis, and tularemia also, these drugs can be used. Aminoglycosides can be used. In a plague, streptomycin or gentamicin are used for the treatment of plague, and for the treatment of brucellosis also streptomycin or gentamicin are used along with doxycycline. In tularemia also, the streptomycin and gentamicin are used. In addition to these two drugs, the fluoroquinolones and tetracyclines are used. In tularemia, the drug of choice is streptomycin or gentamicin, but the fluoroquinolones and tetracyclines can also be used in treatment of tularemia. But the drug of choice is gentamicin and streptomycin. Bacterial endocarditis is caused by streptococcal viridans and enterococci. In treatment of the bacterial endocarditis also, gentamicin is used. Gentamicin is used in combination with penicillin, vancomycin. In combination with penicillin or vancomycin, gentamicin is used. Why it is used in combination with these two drugs, either of these two drugs, is the spectrum of affecting the bacteria will be increased, and also the resistance, the ability to of the bacteria to resist will be reduced, and it produces a synergistic effect. Because of these three uses, gentamicin is used in combination with penicillin or vancomycin for the treatment of streptococcal viridans causing the bacterial endocarditis. If this is the causative organism, then gentamicin is used along with penicillin. Gentamicin and penicillin are used. If the enterococcus is the causative agent, gentamicin and amoxicillin. Amoxicillin is an antibiotic which is used together with the gentamicin in treatment of enterococcus. But if the patient is allergic to the beta-lactam antibiotics, then vancomycin is used. Gentamicin and amoxicillin are used in the prophylactic treatment of high-risk patients which are before surgical procedures, before surgery or before any procedure, before surgical procedures. The gentamicin is used together with amoxicillin for prophylactic treatment of bacterial endocarditis in the high-risk patients. Paromomycin is an aminoglycoside. It is used orally. It is used IV, not orally, for Kala Azar treatment. For the treatment of this disease, it is used intravenously, and it is the drug of choice. This drug is the drug of choice for intestinal carriers in amoebic diseases. Intestinal carriers, for the eradication of them, the drug of choice is paromomycin. For the topical administration also, the aminoglycosides are used for the treatment of skin and eye and ear infections. Topically, they are administered for the treatment of these infections. The drugs used are neomycin, pramycin, gentamicin, neomycin, pramycin, gentamicin, tobramycin, sismomycin. These are the aminoglycosides which are used topically for the treatment of gram-negative diseases which result in skin infection, eye and ear infections. For the treatment of them, these type of aminoglycosides are used. Thank you.